warm wish for a happy Eid al-Adha goes from myself and the broadcasting crew to all Eritreans and to the faithful in particular. It's exactly 10:30 p.m. Azmara time now, and we're ready for domestic and international news for Friday, June 6th. Do stay tuned and let's first begin with the major headlines. Eid al-Adha celebrated nationwide. Commendable public participation in development programs. President Donald Trump and President Vladimir Putin spoke on the phone. And German cabinet approves $52 billion corporate tax relief package. In today's domestic news, Eid al-Adha 1446 Hijriya year was colorfully celebrated nationwide today, June 6th. The celebratory event held at Bahti Maskaram Square was attended by senior government and PFDJ officials, members of the diplomatic corps, as well as a number of the faithful. Salat prayer was conducted led by Sheikh Salim Ibrahim al-Mukhtar, Mufti of Eritrea. Sheikh Salim delivered a sermon focusing on the religious significance of Eid al-Adha, highlighting its core values of social empathy and compassion. He also reflected on the profound sacrifices made by the Eritrean people in their pursuit of national independence, human dignity and peace, values they deeply cherish due to their lived experiences of war and conflict. Sheikh Salim also extended his heartfelt happy Eid al-Adha to the Eritrean people inside the country and abroad in general, and to the faithful in particular, as well as to the Eritrean Defense Forces. In another news, Mr. Razana Araya, administrator of Keran City, commended the active participation of the public in the implementation of various development programs, particularly in water and soil conservation efforts. Mr. Razana noted that the construction of terraces, water diversion schemes and reforestation activities in Forto Mountain, Itabur and Nkullahas demonstrate the strong commitment and organization of the public. He called for continued and reinforced participation to achieve even greater outcomes. Mr. Razana also highlighted the significant achievements registered since independence in sectors such as education, health and transportation. Stressing the importance of addressing potable water needs, Mr. Razana stated that water distribution centers have been established in the administrative areas of Bambi, Hashala and Shasharma, enabling residents to benefit from clean water. He further mentioned plans to construct dams in Bagu and other areas. Keran City, organized at the sub-zonal level, comprises 8 administrative areas and 27 villages and is home to approximately 90,000 residents. You are on ERi-TV with English News Broadcasting viewers. Do stay tuned for the international news after the short break. Welcome back. U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin spoke on the phone about Ukraine's drone attack on Russian airfields over the weekend and the Iranian nuclear issue. Russian presidential aide Yuri Usakov said that during the call, Putin informed Trump of the results of the Russia-Ukraine negotiations in Istanbul, as well as Ukraine's attempt to sabotage the negotiations and its attacks on Russian civilian facilities during the negotiations. Later on, President Trump, in his post, noted that during the 75-minute phone call, President Putin stated that Russia will respond to Ukraine's attack on several Russian airfields. President Trump stated that the two sides also discussed the Iranian nuclear issue, and he told Putin that Iran cannot have nuclear weapons. The German cabinet approved a first tax relief package worth $52.4 billion to support companies and revive its sluggish economy from this year through 2029. The aim is to boost investment with measures like favorable depreciation options for companies to ease their tax burden, including depreciation rates of as much as 30% per year for 3 years. Germany's finance minister said that his country is planning security for companies and strong investment incentives, demonstrating that Germany is an attractive and competitive location internationally. Germany's weak economy could be facing a third consecutive year of contraction for the first time in its post-war history, and reviving the economy is a key task of the new government. U.S. President Donald Trump's tariff policies are expected to hurt Germany's export-oriented economy. Germany's new Chancellor, Friedrich Merz, is expected to travel to Washington to meet with President Trump on Thursday. This wraps up our news for this session, dear viewers, and now a quick recap of the major headlines. Eid al-Adha celebrated nationwide. Commendable public participation in development programs. President Donald Trump and President Vladimir Putin spoke on the phone. And German cabinet approves $52 billion corporate tax relief package. This was The World on Friday with ERi-TV English News broadcast. Dear viewers, thank you for joining and have a good weekend.